August the 7th, Carolina Speedway, the King of the Carolina qualifier. That's right, King of the Carolinas qualifier this Friday night at the Carolina Speedway. The late models, 1,500 smackers on the line, 1,500 big ones, $1,500 to the winner. This is the qualifier, $75,000 event coming up in October. The King of the Carolinas, the third annual King of the Carolina event. Folks, don't make any plans. You got to be there. You just got to be there. That's all there is to it. King of the Carolinas, $75,000 up for grabs. Purse money, prize money, bonus money, you name it. Money everywhere. That's in the October, Carolina Speedway. King of the Carolinas, $75,000. Who's going to be crowned this year? The third annual King of the Carolinas. Also, this Friday night, the Monster Minis, 4 cylinders, will be running for $1,500 to win. Support divisions also on hand. Got a great I'm talking a big host of race cars this Friday night at the Carolina Speedway. Super Stocks will be there to pay $500 to win. Street Stocks, I take that back, Street Stocks. Sportsman, $500 to win. Renegades, $500 to win. Pure Stocks, $400 to win. And Hornets, $300 to win. That's this Friday night, August the 7th, Carolina Speedway. Folks, the only thing I can tell you is just be there. Get back here now. It is 8:10 here in the Carolinas, WMRG 95.3, your racing radio network here with the G-Man. We'll come back here in about 10 minutes here, give you all the updates from the weekend at the Lancaster Super Speedway. We'll get back here to some of the music part of the show. Remember, tonight's show is underlined. The good folks at the U.S. Bonding Company out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Folks, you never know. Good people can have bad things happen to them. Don't be caught up in that wrong place at the wrong time situation. Take this number down, 704-372-2222. U.S. Bonding Company, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all major credit cards accepted. They even accept collect calls. They don't care. They want to help you. They want to help you get your feet back on the street. That's right. U.S. Bonding Company out of Charlotte, North Carolina, serving Charlotte, Union County, Monroe, North Carolina, the Cabarrus County, Concord area, and Lincoln County. Folks, they have some of the best, 17 of the best qualified agents to help you, men and women, to help you out of your situation. Heck, you don't even need the cash. Collateral is just as good. Folks, give them a call, 1-800-BAILOUT. That's 1-800-BAILOUT or 704-372-2222. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all major credit cards accepted. Like they say, folks, if they nail you, we can bail you, because bad things can happen to good people. Give them a call. U.S. Bonding, bail reduction, bond services, arrest warrant issues, whatever it may be. These are the people that can help you get right back to the family and help you get your feet back on the street. 704-372-2222. Also, tonight's show, let me ask you a question, folks. Have you ever seen a big truck going down the highway with a piece of equipment on it that is, gigundous, enormous, huge, monstrous? Well, the people over here, the good folks at M&L Riggers Incorporated out of Monroe, folks, that's a piece of cake to them. I'm talking this company here, M&L Riggers. These are the kings, the big daddies. These are the top dogs in the dog pen of how to get this job done. There is nothing out there that they can't transport. There is no piece of equipment too big or too heavy. It doesn't matter. Folks, if it's got to be moved, if it's got to be relocated, if it's got to be set up, heck, if it even's got to be built, these are the boys that can get the job done. I'm talking M&L Riggers Incorporated out of Monroe, North Carolina. Like I say, conveyor systems, injection molding machines, industrial machinery. You got something that needs to be disassembled and reassembled, transported, special crating. Think about it. You have a piece of equipment, millions of dollars, thousands of dollars. we're not really sure what happened there. We seem to have lost power, but we're back in line again here. Temporary power failure, but looks like we got a little bit of a storm coming in here. We'll have second half of the show coming up here. It is 8:17 right here in the Carolinas with your host, the G-Man. Temperature outside right now is 89 degrees here on the mountaintop. Temporary power failure. We apologize for that, folks. We'll be, everything is back in line again here. We're back up on backup power here now. And hopefully we'll be able to continue broadcasting the show. You know how it is. It is Mother Nature. Mother Nature, if she don't want you to race, she don't want you to talk about it. So we'll get through it. Not a problem here. Folks, don't go away. We got a bunch more music coming up here. And we got some more race results coming up from the Lancaster Super Speedway. So stick around. 8:17 here in the Carolinas. WMRG 95.3. Your host, the G-Man.
That hot old summer sun make you beg for your next breath. So you best be on the creek bank laid in the shade, chewing on a hickory twig. Pass that bottle, I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I think I got it made in the shade. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine. Hey, if the sun don't come up tomorrow, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. I bet the old man's in the kitchen. He's got my kind of music on his radio. Oh, drinking his beer and dialing up the request lines. Mama and probably in the dining room trying to use the phone. Me, I'm thinking about that girl and later tonight. Oh yeah. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Hey, I'm catching these fish like
Oh, yeah, a little country state of mind, Hank Williams Jr. Well, before we go on here, folks, we do need to make an apology here. We had a temporarily short power outage here. We went to backup power here at WMRG 95.3. Nature, like I say, when she don't want you to go to the racetrack, she may not want you to talk about racing either. We want to apologize to our underline associates at M&L Riggers Incorporated from Monroe, and also the good folks at U.S. Bonding Company. Not really sure where we got cut off and where the power did go out on us here, but we will definitely continue on here. We'll make it work no matter what. You know how it is. It's like racing, man. You just never know what's going to happen when they drop that green flag. Well, right now it is 8:21 here in the Carolinas. This is WMRG 95.3 with your host, the G-Man, bringing you all the updates from the weekend results here at the Super Speedway. Also from the past Friday night at the Carolina Speedway. And don't forget Friday night at Carolina Speedway, August the 7th. King of the Carolina qualifier. Be there. Great show on hand for the late models. Also, the Monster Minis will be there with all the support divisions as well. And we'll come right back here at the bottom of the hour, bring you all the results and standings from the Lancaster Super Speedway. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. We got a couple more minutes here. We'll play some music for you, and we'll be right back. This is your host, the G-Man, 95.3 WMRG, Underline Associates, U.S. Bonding out of Charlotte, North Carolina, M&L Riggers Incorporated out of Monroe, North Carolina. We'll be right back, everybody.
Get the motor running high. Second row, third desk. I still remember that yellow sundress, blonde hair, blue eyes. And every time I looked at her, my tongue was tied. I was down home, she was uptown. A girl like that don't want a redneck around. Teacher's pet, cheerleader. How's a country boy like me supposed to meet her? One Friday night I was sitting at a red light. She pulled up in a tricked out Ford truck, revved up the engine and scared me half to death. Leaned out of the window and said, let's get dirty, sling a little mud, 300 horses underneath my hood. Let's get dirty, I know the perfect spot, take you down a back road, show you what I've got. Get the motor running hot, let's get dirty. She found the first dirt road we could go down, tore through a mud hole and spun the whole truck around. She said, buckle up, it's about to get rough. I'll do the driving, you can tell me when you've had enough. Slipping and a sliding had me working up a sweat. I looked into her eyes and said, let's get dirty, sling a little mud, 300 horses underneath my hood. Let's get dirty, I know the perfect spot, take you down a back road, show you what I've got. Get the motor running high, let's get dirty. I saw a sign that said bridge out up ahead. I told her slow down, she hit the gas instead. I looked around, saw her laughing